So we're gonna go to ground power. All right, airplane's on, okay? So right here, we're looking at our volt indication, electrical supply. We see the instruments come alive, so we know we're good. All right, after we've done the walk around, we stand clear. All right, no FOD, no tools, no debris. Our propeller turns, okay? Then what we're gonna do, we wanna make sure we got hydraulic pressure, which I would pump up right here. There you go, this handle right here, okay? I'm not gonna do that because we're not gonna run it yet.
Go under.
Don't pump it.
Go under.
Who, me?
Give me an edge on, bro.
Oh, come on, come on.
I'm talking about the bed.
What do you mean?
I have no idea.
Oh.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We want our parking brake set. In order to do that, all right, our parking brake, remember our brake period is on our tippy toes of the rudder. See my toes up here? All right, tippy toes, that's your brake. I push that in, I pull this out, my parking brake is set. All right, fuel selector. So look, here's my fuel selector right up here, guys, all right? Our checklist says we're gonna go off the center. You guys hear that? All right, so we're selecting the center tank on both of these engines, okay? After I select the center tank, all right, we want our hydraulic, oil and hydraulic on. Nope, I just turned it off. Now we're on, okay? That's our hydraulic and oil. All right, magnetos. This particular aircraft wants you to start in the left, all right? If you're not sure if you're in the left, just go all the way over here, all right? I'm in left. All right, now, not there yet. What we need to do is we need to make sure our boost pumps are on. You guys hear those?
Yeah.
So remember the boost pumps we talked about, right, in class? All right, so that's pumping the fuel. All right, now this engine particularly is going to be cold right now, okay, because we haven't run it in a while. So before I start, what I want to do is I want to put the primer on, okay? I hold that up for like 4 to 8 seconds, depending on how cold it is or how long this engine's been idle. All right, then I'm ready to start. So here's how I would do that. I want my mixture down here, full shut off. That's my propeller. Here's my throttle, okay? I'm gonna press start. Once that starts, once the engine starts accelerating, that's when I advance my mixture forward, okay? Once I get the mixture all the way up, we should have full acceleration. We should be good. This now controls the speed of my RPM on my engine. This is my throttle right here. All right, this is like stepping on the pedal of your car. All right, so let's take a look at our instruments. So what do we got? We got our airspeed indicator, ADI, altimeter. Down here you got turn coordinator, vertical speed, HSI. Same thing over here. You got airspeed, ADI. This one actually has your glide slope and localizer right here. It's not built in the ADI like we talked about, okay? If you take a look down here, here's our fuel quantity. All right, what can you tell me looking at our fuel quantity right down here?
Slow.
Your left engine, you got like, it's empty, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got a little bit, we got half a tank in the right, so we'll probably start the right section.
That's a good flag.
Here's your manifold pressure. Here's your RPM, okay? So remember, as I advance my throttle, you're gonna see my RPM go up, okay? Cruise typically around like 2200 RPM. We idle usually around like 800 to 1000. All right, there's our cylinder head temperature. There's our oil to fuel temp, okay? What do you guys think this is right here?
What part?
Heading
this?
indicator.
This.
Oh, idle.
Gear.
Idle, gear, something.
That's your gear, that's your landing gear.
Landing gear.
What does this
okay.
look like, guys? What's this
A
round?
wheel.
Yes, looks like a wheel. So if the pilot can't see, he's got to get the gear down. He can feel that. He can feel it's in the shape of a tire. He can throw it
Wow,
down.
that's what's up.
Okay. Over here, here's your nav and communication. Okay. So if I want to talk to the tower, you know, I tune my frequency in here. I'm guessing since it was last up to 126, that's probably Philly ground. Okay. All right. Same thing if I want to use my VOR. I want to turn my heading. I put my heading in right in here. Here's my compass. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's make sure our boost pumps are off. Primer. All right. Let's put our tanks on off. Cool. Nope.
That's it.
Oh, we had a little bit of battery there. Did you see that? Oh, and it's dead. All right, so here's my trim. All right, so if I want to adjust my pitch, like trim the aircraft nose up or nose down, I'd use my elevator trim. Then I've got my rudder trim right here. If I'm coasting, like slightly have a little bit of torque this way, I can move over my rudder trim and then the aircraft will trim that way. Okay. All right, guys. What do you think? Any questions? Down here, there's your flaps.
What you said was up here? Tippy toes.
So look at my feet. Okay, see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's my brakes, the top
Oh.
there. Okay?
Okay.
Now I can just press these. Good. Move those.
Mhm.
All right. So if I want to turn left, all right, I press my left rudder. All right. Now my turn coordinator is going to be slightly off. So what do I need to do? If I do that much left rudder, obviously I want to put that much left aileron in with it. Okay. Now typically what happens is you'll turn, all right, and then you'll match with the rudder. Okay, and that'll be on your turn coordinator. This turn coordinator is really hard to see down here. I don't know how anybody sees it. Okay. All right. So mixture, propeller, throttle. When you start the engine, as I advance this forward, I want my throttle open about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, that'll keep me at about around like 800 when I start. You don't want to have your throttles cranked up here when you start that bad boy. Otherwise, that thing will be, yeah, go crazy. So you want to keep it around here. Just get it started, and you're good to go. All right, once I get my engine running, all right, I can take it off external power, and then I put my generators on. So now the aircraft's running off the 2 engine generators. It's no longer running off battery. It's charging the battery, but you're just going off of the generators on the engine. Okay. All right. You guys got any questions?
Yeah, that's a video.
Cool. All right. Tell Cook to come out here with my list.
All right.
Go grab Cook. Tell him to come out here. Tell him I need my tenants. Who's this? My tenants?
My bad. I forgot.
Okay, go get me who I got.